Hi and welcome back to So Blessed by Jess, and today we are creating day 21 of our Vlogmas, and it's called the Salem block. We have a couple snowball blocks to do, a few flying geese, which is one of my favorite blocks to make, and an economy square in the center. So let's go ahead and dive in. Let me show you the cutting instructions. Just make sure that when you're trimming it down, because the flying geese are oversized, that we trim everything down to 2.5 by 4.5, which I'll mention in the video. And then when you put them together, it'll be a 4.5 inch block and it comes together like a 9-piece. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. So for today's Salem block, we are going to need one background square that is 3 3/8, followed by one 3 3/8 square that we cut into quarters. Oh, sorry, two that we cut in half so we can build an economy block. Then we have 4 4.5 inch blocks, and to those 4.5 inch blocks we're going to take 2.5 inch squares and snowball them on opposite corners. Then for these are going to be our sky and our geese, so these are going to be flying geese for us. Our flying geese are the background, and the solid were 3 3/8 inch squares cut in half once, and the goose part was a background and a focus fabric that was 5 3/4 inch, just one of those squares cut in fourths. So we are going to create a couple types of blocks today. So we're going to create an economy block. So opposite sides first. It's going to end up being a square for our center. So we're going to do that, and we've done that in the past. We're going to take our 4.5 inch blocks, and we are going to snowball opposite corners. So we're going to attach them, sew right down the middle, flip them out, and we're going to make 4 of those. Okay. Then we're going to make 2 types of flying geese. The white background is going to go with the focus fabric for the sky, and this focus background will have the white for the sky. Let me get here just like that. There we go. So these are all the types of blocks that we're making today. So I'm going to go ahead, make all of these blocks, come back and show you how we're going to piece the block together. All right, so these are the 4 types of blocks that we have. And remember, when we're trimming down our flying geese, we're trimming them down to 4.5 wide by 2.5 inches tall, so that they, when sewn together, will make a 4.5 inch square and will fit perfectly into this block. Okay, so let's go ahead and lay it out. So we have our economy block in the center, and then we have our snowballed blocks with the blue facing in. Then we're going to take our flying geese that have the white background, and we're going to face them towards the inside of our block. And then we're going to take the flying geese with the background, with the goose as the background, and place that same orientation. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we are going to sew the flying geese together in all 4 sections, and then sew our 9 patch together. And there she is. I love the secondary pattern that came on the inside. It's all supposed to be one solid piece, but I wanted to do a couple variations and kind of have a dark outside, lots of background, some medium, and some dark prints. Some light too. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm really, just makes that star pop in the middle when I did that. So amazing. So super excited about that. But yeah, the Salem block, it did take a little while to do. There's a lot of piecing in it, a lot of flipping corners, what we call snowballing. Just a lot of precision. So just make sure that you just take your time to work through it and you'll be absolutely fine, just like all the other blocks that we have in front of us. Day 21, can you believe it? 3 more days to go. 3 more days to go. This is amazing. So Tuesday will be our last block that I'll present to you. And then on Wednesday, we'll make an order of all of this. And I'll tell you what else we're gonna do and to make it exciting and fun. All right, well, I hope you have a fabulous, wonderful day. Thank you so much for following along, and I will catch you at noon tomorrow in our next video. Bye.